hello, and fuck cape shit. Welcome to another Shittywebcomics Weekly, brought to you by our Subscribe Star backers. Go to our Subscribe Star to actually see our real videos. Just to fire this up. Instead of, shilling all the stuff, our Subscribe Star is the only place where we can actually post videos anymore, which is the, it's all on Odyssey and that kind of thing.
I mean, maybe we'll get, what I wanted to do is get other websites.
It would be nice, but
what we need to do is just have backups.
And we did. This is all months old news at this point. I had multiple backups across multiple sites, and all of them are gone now because BitChute doesn't work. Rumble had me personally banned as a personal favor from Nick.
It's because we're so dangerous.
Yes.
When people claim that they're like dangerous, they're the supervillains of the internet, you know they're lying.
And gay.
Because they're not us.
They're also gay. But anyways, to just all of that is stuff we've probably covered a million times over by this point. But again, the only way to watch any of our videos is to go to our Subscribe Star or even maybe our Odyssey channel. But again, we used to have all this stuff on our fucking
BitChute channel still exists.
Yeah, and you can't watch anything on it. None of the videos load on BitChute. It's a completely worthless fucking site. It's a complete waste of fucking time to even try BitChute.
The only hope is to hope.
90% of the videos on our BitChute simply do not load, and if you try to use one of those hacks to just see the raw video on BitChute, it just gives you a 404. It's completely useless and pointless.
There's also nothing the dumbest site on the internet. Our channel. Just people haven't been mirroring our channel.
Yeah, we've been inviting people to just unprompted download our videos and upload them anywhere else. The thing is that you can't really do that. It's not like these other monetized YouTube channels that sell you anti-woke as a product. None of them are a risk of being mirrored where you're going to get hit with a hate speech strike because you made fun of a person who is approved on YouTube as one of the approved anti-woke YouTubers. Anyways, so just, it's impossible to get into all the reasons why you are completely missing out if you're not subscribed to our Subscribe Star, or at least subscribed on our Odyssey, where some of the free Subscribe Star videos are going up the paywall videos are going up for free on our Odyssey now. And in fact, probably have been for a while now. So we just wanted to get over some of these other bits of Shittywebcomics Weekly regular content. This one is just going to be the 30-year-old localizer. It's the Coomer meme, which was, it spun off into a bunch of variants of just picture with details around it. Sort of a knockoff of the Virgin Walk versus the Chad Stride meme. But this one was funny because it was talking about something that we had brought up in another video, and I thought, why not just read through this one, because the backlash against this is actually getting pretty big, which is funny. So now people who do localization for video games are just starting to get dragged into salsa, and for not only for this, but for the reasons detailed here. And it just to read it off, it says, failed writer tries to turn JP to English translation job into Earthsat's writing career. It's not censorship, dude. I'm just removing any content that I think moral busybodies would find objectionable. And primary decision-making factors, whatever he thinks will piss off the gamers most, and then punches up dialogue so that every character now has the exact same smug asshole personality. One game that didn't really need that was Yeekarino.
It's like a self-localizing game.
It was so advanced it localized itself. I guess that's pretty good. By the way, one thing that's clearly missing from this meme is I'm localizing.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought. It's like, why doesn't it say that?
I should edit it. So you know what? Let me see if I can do that right now. Add text. Yeah. Oh wait, it should be in quotes, right? I'm localizing with a bunch of exclamation alignment.
I'm realizing now is the fucking rocket launcher, the heavy gunner rocket launcher. I have the penetration effect, and it's like, oh, it's great. Unfortunately, it's a problem when they're close range.
It's a problem. You mean in Durg, Deep Rock?
Yeah,
Durg
I have
Galactic.
no close range options.
It's very Targic. The Gurnering, if you will.
I mean, if I had taken the thing that made it, there's a thing that makes it into Sentry.
One of those overclocks that turns your missile launcher into Sentry planting missiles or some shit that explode.
Yeah.
I like the
Sentry
one.
pods.
Yeah. I mean, that would be kind of neat, I guess. Anyways.
But they suck for actual long range.
The big suck.
The fucking penetration rocket is way better at long range and against armor.
Anyways, the next.
So what I needed was my team to pick up the slack at close range, and they just didn't. It's a full team too.
Yeah, this is the downside of every 4-player Coop game, is that they have to be designed around one player being utterly worthless, and the concept of other players not having to fucking pick up to carry the entire team single-handedly. There has to be some way to try to balance it. Like Left 4 Dead does that very nicely in a lot of ways.
Left 4 Dead also, I think the community at least understood. Just don't go far away from it. If you get far away, you're going to get pinned, and then you're dead.
Yeah, it's not
and
like
you're going to get kicked. You can kick people at any point in Left 4 Dead.
It's not like a Blizzard game where the player base is inherently the lowest of the low.
The lowest quality, the underman.
The most underneath of undermen. But anyways, continuing on with this, there's some picture.
Speaking of undermen.
Yes. It's funny because it says that, this one says primary decision-making factors, whatever he thinks will piss off the gamers.
Yeah, that's the thing also. Fucking, I'm not looking at it right now, but I remember the thumbnail is very clearly female, femoid.
Although, by female you mean somebody with red hair and cat lady glasses and painted fingernails. Of course, that doesn't mean really female. In fact, it should say...
It could just mean mentally ill.
It should say...
Oh, wait, I just said the same thing twice. I just said female twice.
Whoa. It should... You know what it should say here is just Le'ebin meme arrow. Where is it? Oh, wait, here. Well, I put it near the thing.
G in Le'ebin meme arrows.
Or even he, because isn't it truly neither, ultimately? Who can say? But... the next one says, wants primary credit for scripts he translates, disparages the actual writer.
He in like fucking triple parentheses.
Yes. Opinions reinforced by echo chamber of fellow localizers on social media. Only gets away with it.
Oh God, I'm localizing.
Only gets away with it. First of all, he can't keep getting away with it. But only gets away with it because niche Japanese media isn't considered high art, would be seen as a hack if you were translating a proper novel. Oh, you mean like John Della Rose or something? Then in quotes, what do you mean culture or context? Translators' notes are cringe. Which is funny is because I don't know if anyone ever said that.
Translators' notes are like one of the best things ever.
They're basted with the goat sauce. They're actually, I don't know if anyone ever really said that translators' notes were bad in any way. I've always massively appreciated them in any form at all. And even books that are translated in any way have annotations to say, here, this translates to this or something, going back centuries, perhaps even. Anyways, another quote, this looks like the perfect place to insert a reference to an epic meme that'll be dated in a year. An epic meme, you say?
Well, fucking maybe even epic bacon Carl Sagan meme.
Yes. Epic ninja bacon. But anyways.
Something right off of Reddit.
Now I'm hungry. Wow. Now I'm hungry. Anyways.
For bacon.
For an epic bacon ninja. I'm gonna be making Even no.
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 No. Anyways, the one last one's openly admits he makes decisions just to own the gamers, but then gets mad if you say he has an agenda. I
need to put the sinister top spin.
Yes. Another one says, has active contempt for the target audience of the media he translates, tries to market it to people like him.
Well, usually they are fucking big-time weeaboos.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the key things that needs to be acknowledged here.
Yeah,
this is something weeaboos do a lot.
Yeah, the reality of weeaboos is there's a huge contingent of weeaboos who are just absolute shitlibs, at least in mindset, if not in label. They will not think of themselves as a liberal or a leftist, but they'll be like, oh, Metal Gear Solid has such a great story. It's so based the way that it has, moral relativism and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's leftist. Like, what? No, it isn't. They're just delusional
representation.
Yeah, exactly. Just delusional shit. Well, sort of like the
There's
way that
Mary Sue's in MGS3.
Yeah, think about
the two different Mary Sue's in MGS3.
Yeah. And one of them is the most main Mary Sue of all. And the thing is that she would be kind of an interesting character, but she's really not fleshed out. She's a very simplistic character. All you get from her is just boatloads of exposition. You don't really see a whole, aside from the fact that she beats up Snake the ultimate badass, who Kojima kind of resents that people like him so much. Kojima wanted people to like Raiden, and he was pissed off that people liked Snake instead.
There were conspiracy theories going on. It's like, oh, Kojima's doing this on purpose.
Yeah,
no, he's not.
He's such a genius. He's doing this dumb, idiotic thing on purpose. He's so smart that he does this stupid thing on purpose. No. He's a leftist. He is part of the woke garbage.
Dumb. He is dumb.
The games are good despite him, not because of
him. I didn't even know that stuff about him. What was it? That he was actually VP of Konami.
Yeah, I didn't even...
So Konami is fucking... They're shitting all over... He was VP.
Yeah. He's like... The only person who could fire him is the only few people who were actually in control.
Who made him a VP. They fucking put him in charge of most of the company.
And apparently, now this is more a conspiracy theory, not really confirmed, but apparently the guy who was trying to get all of the guy who was making like the Symphony of the Night type of games for the Castlevania series at Konami was just kind of getting ignored, and apparently may have left the company because of Kojima just sort of handicapping.
I remember that one. In fact, yeah, I didn't know anything about that, but I do remember that guy ended up going to make Bloodstained Curse of the fucking Curse of the Ritual of the Night of the Moon.
Yes, and now it's possible that he left to do that for different reasons. Maybe he was good friends with Kojima, and when they got rid of Kojima, the guy left like in protest to go make his own games. But he didn't leave with Kojima, of course. He didn't join Kojima Productions, which would have had a fucking good seller, real hot cake of a seller with the Bloodstained games, because those are great games. Even the 8-bit throwback ones that I don't really like that much, I finished the first one entirely, and we had some fun playing the second one. It was pretty good. Anyways, the last thing...
Or it was Ritual of the Night?
Ritual of the Night, yeah, was the Symphony of the Night one.
That one's really great. That one's actually, honestly, better than any other Metroidvania I've ever played.
Yeah, I think it's
better
actually
than any of the other Castlevania games.
I would say it is gameplay-wise, it's better than Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night still has that. It has actual nostalgia, of course. It has great graphics,
which I'm
and all
immune
that
to.
Stuff. It has.
I'm immune to because nostalgia is a false god.
It has great pixel art. Yeah, that's the thing. Fuck nostalgia. Symphony of the Night's a great game, and in a few ways is still better than Ritual of the Night.
I was playing the beginning of Ace Combat 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, in every way, Ace Combat 7 and fucking whatever Wingman. The other fucking Ace Combat game
Project
is.
Wingman.
Yeah, Project Wingman those are better games, but Ace Combat 5 still really good.
Yeah.
great even.
It has that. It's there's the classic feel, which I don't put any weight to. I consider that completely meaningless, but I do
It can be
acknowledge
nice.
it.
It can be nice to fucking feel.
Yes.
But that is all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
It's an empty, hollow kind of thing that you are mistaking for something with meaning. Nostalgia, of course, being the ultimate false
And by
god.
you, I mean the royal you.
Royal you. Yeah.
Of which there's no such thing as far as I know.
Never
the
happened.
Royal you. There's no such thing as that.
Yeah. The pauper you.
But
More
now,
like.
but now there is.
Oh, and now it exists. It did happen.
Now it exists so that I can
true.
use it against people.
It happened. Yes, this one is real. This one was based off a true story.
Is this one based? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's
Anyways,
based. The stories tonight were based.
They were based. Anyways, the last one on here says scripts look like they were written for a failed reboot of Gex. Classic Gex. Anyways,
in other words, just a million fucking terrible, like Tonight Show level reference jokes.
By Tonight Show, you mean specifically the Jimmy Fallon version of the Tonight Show?
Jay Leno started that, but
Whoa.
yeah, Jimmy Fallon, Jay Leno, better than localizers.
Yes, yeah, and I'm not in love with Jay Leno or anything, but still,
that's just how bad these are.
I know there's a lot of things. People have said, Jay Leno, the guy behind the scenes he's conniving and shit. It's like, oh fuck, that doesn't sound good.
Oh damn, he sounds really cool.
Is he based? I don't know. Well, whatever though.
Based with the red pill, get down with the red pills.
Yes, the lots more on our Subscribe Star, the real content that we are actually in the works of not only improving. But there's stuff that was banned for hate speech that I am currently in the works of restoring. I was able to restore a lost video that will only be on our Subscribe Star and our Odyssey. So if you want to check out the stuff that is unironically too dangerous for YouTube, you have to. I wish there was some other choice. Unironically, I wish there was some other choice, but you have to donate to our Subscribe Star.
I wish you had more time.
I wish you had more paper pig. Anyways, so as usual, though, enjoy.
A pig ball.
Good for those who do donate to us. Good job, and for everyone else, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.